Giz Whiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Whiz, Dick DeBartolo.
Well, welcome to not Giz Whiz, not Giz Fiz, but Giz Fiz PM. Whoa! The last Giz Fiz of the year, and the first one where the cues are right on time here on Giz Fiz PM. Wow.
Let's run that joke into the ground.
We have been priming that toilet since 4 o'clock this morning. Okay, so
first things first, we have an in-studio celebrity of the week standing by.
I was just going to say, Leo said that there was someone there who wants to be. Okay.
So he's standing behind my shoulder right now, waiting for all the commotion to die down in the studio, and then we'll set him up and get going.
Oh, okay, very good. So what we'll do is we'll do George Davis's true or false questions, and then we'll do our chat room celebrity of the week.
Sounds good. And I will probably not participate in the questions while I get things set up here.
Okay, very good.
You're on autopilot for a few minutes.
Okay, autopilot for a few minutes. True or false from George Davis? Oh, Wheel of Fortune, true or false? Buyer's Bazaar was the original name for the Wheel of Fortune TV show. True or false? Remember, no Googling. Buyer's Bazaar was the original name for the Wheel of Fortune TV show. No, it was Wheel of Death. False. True, possibly true. False. It was the Wheel of Crap. True. Seems legit. No, I think it was Wheel of Misfortune, says Stooge. Sajak's Yard Sale. Okay. I met Pat Sajak once. He's a very sweet man. We were on some TV show together, so we ended up sitting in the green room. Can I get the answer on the gift card? Sorry, Scooter X. All right, Alex is not playing. Buyer's Bazaar was the original name for Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. It doesn't sound very show busy to me. I'm going to say it's false. Let's look. Oh, George Davis. Buyer's Bazaar was the original name for Wheel of Fortune's TV show. Answer false. It was called Shopper's Bazaar. That's pretty much as bad as Buyer's Bazaar. Shopper's Bazaar. Okay. The original wheel that they used since the beginning of the show weighs 1,650 pounds. True or false? Oh, Knox Harrington said, oh, there was a shopping aspect to the show. Now they just give out cash. Oh, okay. Well, that makes a difference. All right. I never knew. I don't think I ever saw the original show. So that was a good information, Knox. The original wheel, since they've used since the beginning of the show, weighs 1,650 pounds. False, 1,617 pounds. False, it probably weighs just 100 pounds, says Lawn Dog. Well, true, because it looks real heavy. All right, let's go back to original wheel, 1,650. I don't know. That seems very heavy to me, too. I'm going to say false. The original wheel that they used since the beginning of the show weighs 1,650 pounds. George Davis says false. It weighs 2,400 pounds. Holy cow, that's more than a ton. Wow. Okay. On every show, Pat Sajak's tie matches the color of Vanna White's wardrobe. True or false? On every show, Pat Sajak's tie matches the color of Vanna White's wardrobe. True or false? Den says true. False. Vanna matches Pat's tie. True. True? No, yeah, I'm going to say false too, Radio Rod. That just sounds like a wardrobe nightmare. True. True. False. No, most people are leaning toward false. I Am Special says maybe. That's not an option, I Am Special. All right, we'll find out the answer right now. On every show, Pat Sajak's tie matches the color of Vanna White's wardrobe. Whoa, it is true. Holy cow. Oh, poor Sir Wunster is torn between Giz Fiz and the debate. Well, let's put it, the debate is going to be a lot funnier than this. Okay. Question number 4. Vanna White received a Guinness Book of World Records for clapping in 1992. That's when the record was awarded to her. She has clapped more than 100,000 times in a recording session. Not quite sure I get that. Vanna White received the Guinness Book of World Records for clapping in 1992. She has clapped more than 100,000 times in a recording session. That, it must mean in all the recording sessions, because in a recording session, even if they did 10 shows in a row, that can't be. So I'm going to say false. False, she has clapped 100 times. Clap on, clap off, says Stooge. Wow, Solid Pixel says true. Bruce, true. A recording session could be 5 shows. Yeah, but 100,000 times? I don't want to say Vanna got the clap award. Oh, bad jokes. Now, who is now completely broke? Okay, let's see. I'm saying false. Vanna White received a Guinness Book of World Records for clapping in 1992. She clapped more than 100,000 times in a recording session. George says is true. Alex, is it possible for you to hit that link that Eric Duckman just put there?
Not exactly.
Oh, you're not.
I can search for it. Let's see.
Okay, World Guinness Records, Wheel of Fortune, Vanna White. And then we'll see what it says. Exactly.
Let's see. Is this it?
Anna's most frequent clapper. Okay. And did she clap 100,000 times in her life? Oh, it's a lot. Okay. I'm looking.
She clapped at least 3,480,864 times across the show's 30 seasons.
Wow. All right, maybe it's 100. I can't. do that math in my head. All right. All right. So it's true. Okay. And the final true or false question concerning Wheel of Fortune.
Which question number are we on right now?
Oh, we are on question number. Oh, there's 6. Normally there are 5. There are 6 this week.
Okay,
question
so here,
5.
This was for question 5.
Oh, this is for question 5. Okay, here's the question.
I might have just spoiled it. I don't know.
I think you did. Okay.
Who cares?
No, wait a minute. Oh, okay. In 1982, the very first show that Vanna White worked on, she turned over the letter V.
Oops.
Okay, let's go on to 6. We just saw it. She turned over the letter. What was it? W? I forgot already.
Oh, see? No, it's
Oh, false T. All right.
there we go.
Okay. All right. And our final question. Of all the shows that Vanna White has done, she has never worn the same outfit twice. True or false? Of all the shows, and Alex, what did we just see on that thing? Was it 3 million? How many shows did she do?
3,460,000 something.
All right, so in 3,400,000 shows, Vanna White has never worn the same outfit twice. Wow. We're pretty much wall to wall true. All right, let's look at the answer. Vanna White, in all the shows, has never worn the same outfit twice, is true. Wow. And then George adds, I'm wishing everyone a super Merry Christmas from George Davis. And George, if you're in the chat room, there's a lot of flutter going on saying, did you call in Leo today? So if you're in the chat room, can you tell us if that was you on the phone? I didn't hear the whole show, so I don't know. Hey, who remembers what George's screen name is? I pity the poor fact checker. Well, he might be in this very room. Oh, that's very funny. Fall, she wore her birthday suit on multiple different pages of Playboy. George was on Leo today. George Davis is a big fan of Giz Fiz and of Twit.
But that's not this show, Dick.
No, this show is Giz Fiz PM. The final show of this year. The final Giz Fiz PM of this year. Oh, and we do have a programming note. There is no Giz Fiz. There is no nothing next Saturday. Is that correct, Alex?
That is correct.
Right. There's no radio.
Our dark week starts Christmas Day.
Okay, so it's going to be totally dark.
Actually, no, it starts Christmas Eve. Sorry, we're still here at work that Thursday, Christmas Eve, but we're not doing shows.
Okay, and then there's no shows Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And then the following weekend is when Leo is still going to be gone, so there's still going to be no anything the following weekend as well.
Oh, okay.
So we're gone for 2 weeks.
Okay, there's no
two weekends, I should say.
Okay, there is no Giz Fiz for the next 2 weeks. All right. So now, is our chat room celebrity of the week ready?
Yes, he is.
Okay, very good. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet this week's chat room celebrity of the week. And, sir, what is your name, please?
My name is Louis Derfazio from Seattle, Washington.
Louis?
Yes, Lewis.
Lewis. Okay, Lewis. Okay. And Lewis, what brought you to Petaluma today?
Well, I'm on vacation from work for 2 weeks, and I had a few days, so I came up and visited some friends here in the San Francisco area, and decided to come here to the Twit Studios and come and see what's going on.
And were you disappointed, as most people are?
Not at all. Not at all. It was a fun experience. Everybody here is very welcoming, and it's a great place to be and hang out. And I can see why people like working here.
Okay, you've had your fun. Now get out.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. I would make sure you have your wallet and anything you brought with you when you leave. Yeah.
You better make sure,
Yeah. That's why they used to have drop cams everywhere. And then there was people could see the staff looting the guests. So the drop cams left. Leo laid down the law. He said, either the looting stops or we get rid of the drop cams. And it was 99% votes in favor of getting rid of the drop cams. And what else are you doing in town, Lewis? Are you staying?
I'm going to go to the Dickens Festival tomorrow over in Daly City. It's a big Christmas festival. Charles Dickens from the 1890s. It's a great little festival. I've heard about it, and this is my first year going. So it's going to be a lot of fun from what I've seen and what I've seen online and what I heard from other people. Okay,
and do people dress up in that period?
I'm not sure if everyone does, but I know there's a lot of people that will be in costumes from the era that will be in the performing, and it's just a big shopping bazaar and eats and lots of fun activities,
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great. And that's in Petaluma or close by?
No, that's over in Daly City.
Okay.
Daly City, south of San Francisco.
Okay. Not far from Petaluma.
No, maybe, an hour? An hour drive, yeah.
Oh, an hour. Okay. In New York City, that's like another world.
Yeah. It's like going out to the island.
Right. And Lewis, what do you do for an occupation?
For an occupation, I actually work, it's a combination. I work for both King County Metro and Sound Transit as a SCADA engineer. So basically, I take care of all the computers that run the light rail system. It's me and a few other people on a team. We take care of all the computers that run the scheduling software for the train on-time performance, all the way till the VMS signs, the messaging signs you see in the station that tell you when the next train is arriving. We also take care of the closed-circuit television system and the PA system, and basically anything that's technical that you will encounter either at the train station itself or at the back-end systems for all the servers that take care of making sure everything runs on time and all the trains are tracked. The SCADA, you ever watch the movies where you see that big board behind the controllers that show all the train movements? That's something I have to take care of. So it's a little bit of all types of tech and fun stuff going on.
And in what city is this?
This is in Seattle.
Oh, wow. So that is, so how many miles of track?
We have about, I would say maybe about 18 miles of track. We go from SeaTac Airport all the way to Westlake Station. We have about 14 stations. We have 2 new stations coming online in about 3 months. So basically Capitol Hill and the University of Washington Station, 2 subterranean stations, will be coming online in 3 months. We're going to be hopefully opening March 15th.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are they totally automated, or are there conductors or engineers on
It's a one-person operating the train. There has to be, because there is street running down Martin Luther King Avenue, so there's a lot of crossings and a lot of bad things of pedestrians and stuff going on. So there has to be an operator to drive the train, but it's totally operator-driven.
Oh, it is operator-driven?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And is it a 24-hour system?
No. We go from first train rolls out of the yard about 4:19 in the morning, and the last one goes in a little after 1 a.m. So during that window when we're closed is when all the maintenance goes on. So there's a lot of times I have to go to work at midnight and I go home at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's sometimes a long day.
Wow.
Yeah.
And would you know how many actual trains there are? Like, how many sets of trains?
How many sets of trains? I think
are
we
in the
have
yard?
around 50. I think we have 50, and we run 2-car sets. So I think, I'm not in operations.
No, that's okay.
I think around 15 trains during rush hour, 15, 16 trains during rush hour. That's my best guess. I never counted them.
Yeah, no, that's a very unique occupation. And how long has this system been up and running?
We've been up and running for about 5 years now. That's about 5 years, yeah.
Okay. And what does it cost to ride the? What's the system called?
It's called Link Light Rail. It costs
Link Light, okay.
Yeah, it costs around $3. It's a distance-based system, but on an average $3. So we're pretty inexpensive compared to other systems.
Right. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's great. And Louis, how did you find out about Twit and Leo?
Okay, so this is really good. The homage to Leo. Leo, I watched Leo on Tech TV, so the old ZDTV and Tech TV days. So I watched him, and I always followed him because Leo is a really good, warm, and good person, and I always like to see that out of people. And so I followed him, and then when he started Twit, I watched Twit, and I was very happy when the new Screensavers came out. That was my favorite show on Tech TV, and I was sad to see it go.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay, super. All right, so then, Louis, can you see the chat room?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. So at this point, Louis, we asked the chat room to ask you a couple of questions. And then, are you familiar with Mad Magazine at all,
Yes,
Louis?
I am. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very good. So then at the end, I'll give you, since you're in studio, Alex will give you my email address.
Okay.
And send me your mailing address, and I'll send you ta-da! You'll get the February
Awesome.
issue of Mad Magazine. And we'll send you one of those Alfred E. Newman pictures that have not been reprinted in more than 37 years.
Oh, that's
All
very
right,
cool.
so,
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. So a couple questions for Louis.
Well, let's see. They said, what is my screen name? I came in the chat room, and I actually do use the nickname Lewis. I matched you 2 weeks ago, and I think you were talking about on the match game who my mother-in-law is like a warden, fill in the blank, something like that. And it was Bark's orders, and I was the one that matched you. So,
Oh, good. Oh,
yeah.
very good.
So close calls, yeah, we had, unfortunately, there are close calls. We did have accidents and fatalities, and that's part of any system. That's why you always say, why are they so persistent on keeping people away from the tracks? Because there are people that will go walk on the tracks or across the tracks, not even paying attention to the train, and the unfortunate happens. So it's not, it's not anything pretty. So it's not fun.
Yeah. Is it mostly at ground level?
We both have subterranean ground and elevated. So
Okay.
the street running over in Martin Luther King Avenue.
Okay. Do you have any trains at home? Any model trains at home?
The way that I have to tell you a little bit about how I got into this. I say it's an awesome story, but before we go there, but when I was a kid, I always liked trains. My father had a model train set when I was a little kid, and I had model trains. And I think I liked trains because when I was a little kid, I lived in New York. I lived in Ozone Park and out in Nassau County and New Hyde Park before moving out west. And the elevated subway train used to be right behind my house, our apartment when I was a little kid, and I used to stand in the window and watch the trains like any other little kid, and I guess that's where I really liked it. My father had model trains, and unfortunately in my little space I don't have the room, but maybe someday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, can you drive
No.
the trains?
No, I'm totally on the back end on the technical side.
Okay.
The operations is something totally different.
Okay. Have you ever gone out on a trip like you just said they're doing 3 new stops? Would
Yes.
they ever do test runs and you could jump on the train?
I've been asking to go on the test drive to the 2 new stations, and they always say, come on and come with us. But since I've been really heavily involved with the integration of the 2 new stations that are coming online and the existing systems, making sure everybody talks together, everybody links together, a lot of the work is when they're doing the testing overnight. And I'm also working overnight, working with contractors to make sure all that stuff works together.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is interesting. I would love to do this. Have you ever ridden on a hand car?
No, talking about driving. Here's something of my past career. When I was in college, I was studying college. I worked over at Disneyland as a job for 5 years, and being Star Wars week, I actually was a ride operator on Star Tours, working that ride. But I also drove the monorail, so I got to do some operations there. So I drove the monorail at Disneyland.
Oh, that's great.
But
That's great.
it's so funny, though. That's everyone goes, how do you get into, that's I bet you a lot of people listening, how do you get into a job where you get to do all this cool stuff? And I ended up falling into the position more than anything else because when I was in school, I was wanting to go into television production. I wanted to direct TV shows or produce a TV show. I know Cara wanted to, her dream job was to work on The Price is Right. And when my dream job, when I was studying in school, when I lived in New York and I was a kid, I used to spend a lot of time at 30 Rock over at NBC Studios because my aunt was the secretary for an executive at Exxon across the street. So she used to go over and see a show over at NBC Studios, and I go, I want to work here. So as I went through high school, that was my job. I wanted to direct the Macy's Parade. Like she wanted to go on the Price is Right. My dream TV job was direct the Macy's Parade, and it never happened. But I worked for different NBC affiliates. And so right at the end of my NBC career, I worked for MSNBC over at the Microsoft campus, and I got laid off. So, okay, so I went to work for real networks in the meantime, but my boss at MSNBC, when we were all owned by GE, was saying, hey, you know, even though we had to let you go, we have a position at a different division of GE, at GE Transportation. They need a good computer guy and a good person that can deal with video and stuff in a closed-circuit TV system. Would you be interested? I go, sure, I like trains. I'll do that. So I worked for GE Transportation for 2 years, and Sound Transit goes, you need to work for us, and they picked me up. So I ended up changing careers.
Wow. Yeah. Do you realize that all those years that you were at NBC, we may have been in the building at the same time?
I never worked at 30 Rock. I almost had.
Okay.
My dream was to go over to work at NBC. And when I was at MSNBC, they were doing the migration over to 30 Rock, but my wife at the time didn't want to move, so I stayed in Seattle. But I worked for different NBC affiliates all around in Vegas and in Seattle and what have you.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I will do 2 more questions for Louis.
Okay, what do you got?
Chat room.
Louis should open the dark Cheez-Its. This stuff here? The macaroni and cheese. Oh, this stuff. The Cheez-Its. This here. What? Okay.
Did
I
you
don't
bring
know.
those?
I don't know if I should. I don't know. I'll get in trouble if I open these.
I'm not sure. I'm not a producer. I can't authorize that.
Alex
Yeah,
says I
no.
can. But that'd be fun. Okay.
Right. No, because there's...
Favorite gadget. Okay, I got a good gadget. This is an obscure gadget. I like old technology. You know, I'm a big old. I love old stuff. I also like vintage technology. Like I love like in World War II when we used to have the mechanical code breaking machines and how that stuff worked. They were able to do what computers can do now, all mechanically. And I always thought that was really innovative on how that all worked. So I thought that was pretty cool. But if you'd say what my favorite gadget was, back in the early 80s, Seiko made this thing called the Data 2000. It was like one of the first digital memo watches, and I have one, that you get the watch and you put it into a cradle, and it does it all by near-field communication that you can type on this keyboard, and you can program it into the watch, and it would store text. It's like a data memo watch that Casio makes in later years. And they also had a box that you could put it on, and also by near-field communication. You could put it into program mode, and you could actually write basic computing language programs on there. And it would actually, it was super slow, and it ran Microsoft Basic, but it was real slow. And you could type programs on there, and it would work, but the only drawback is that had to be married at all times to the console. You couldn't write a program and take the watch away and have it run a computation or something. So I thought that's probably my favorite one, and I actually have one of those.
Oh, wow. I have the Timex USB data watch, where you would type your address book on your computer, hook a cable to the side of the watch. It would send everything to the watch. And there were 12 apps, and you could pick the apps you wanted and send them to the watch through a cable. I had that for a long time.
Yeah.
All right, one final question. One went by that was, oh, yeah, this is interesting. Someone said, do you get to ride the system for free?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
So when I have a pass I could ride on my off time, and it's just me. I can't take anyone else, but it's just me. And then when I'm working, I just, I wear my vest and I'm working, and I just jump on a train. And I would prefer to. They make fun of me at work because I will normally take the train to go from station to station to do preventive maintenance or to make sure systems are working instead of getting with the company truck and driving to a station. I'll just jump on a train and do it. I go, hey, we have a train. Why not take it? You know?
No, I think that's great. I think that's really super. So, Louis.
I'm sorry. I was going to ask.
No, go ahead. Answer another question.
They were asking about computers like the TRS-80. I think that was the first. The TRS-80 Model 2 was the first computer I got exposed to. I would go to Radio Shack. I couldn't afford it, so I used to pester the store manager to play with it. So I think, but the first computer I owned myself was an Atari 800.
Oh, yeah, me too. Well, I actually had the something from Tandy, I think, before the 800.
Probably the color computer or something.
You know, what kind of computers do you use at work?
Everything that we have is they're trying to do the migration over to Windows 7, but a lot of our stuff is still running on. It's all PC. It's all PC driven, and we use Windows XP for a lot of stuff, which is a big security risk. But our SCADA system is on a closed network, so we have to be careful when we put USB drives and extract data and stuff, so we don't introduce viruses and stuff. But a lot of the software of the old GE stuff, we're upgrading right now, but the old original legacy stuff could only work with like Service Pack 2 of XP. So you can't upgrade it to Windows 7 because it wouldn't work. So that's why we have to do this costly upgrade. And as we're bringing these new stations online, we're upgrading the whole train control system and SCADA system along with it.
That's great. Well, Louis, this was really super. And I feel safer now. When I go to Seattle, I will make sure to take one of the trains knowing that you're sitting somewhere in a station watching the little red lights or green lights as the various trains move through the system. So, Louis, thank you for being chat room celebrity of the week.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, yeah, no problem. And keep watching the chat room, Louis, because people will give you some quickie comments. And Alex will give you my email.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. This was really great. Who needed Jerry? We were begging Jerry, and Jerry said no. Absolutely not. I don't know. I don't. We could have made his career, but we'll get Jerry one day.
Dick, you're on autopilot for the next 3 minutes, by the way.
Okay, I'm on autopilot for the next 3 minutes. Okay, very good. So we will do logo, and the category is flowers, okay? Logo flowers. British sports car maker. Okay, British sports car maker. All right. Oh, the Petunia. Oh, yeah, yeah. The guy next door has the new 2016 Petunia. I've never had a bouquet of Austin Martins. How flowers are they? Someone's still playing match game. Giselle Musk, no. Flowers. Flowers. The category is simply flowers. Oh, Rolls Royce. That's very funny. That's very funny. Jaguar. Okay, the answer is indeed lotus. The answer is a flower. That's the category, flowers. Okay, let's try this. Margarine. Margarine. Flowers, margarine. And the answer is... Oh, that's good. I don't know if Jerry New York City is behind or... Okay. Yeah, it's hard to... Some people are still answering the other question. Yeah, Chumley, I know. I see a lot of the old answers going by. All right. A lot of people have it. It is indeed blue bonnet flowers. All right. BB gun. Yeah, there is a big delay. BB gun, flowers, BB gun. Oh, this was easier. Oh, okay. It is indeed. Oh, Madam Flowers. Wow. Who knows? Oh, the correct answer to this is indeed Daisy. Who knows what reference Madam Flowers is from? Anybody know Madam Flowers? As a matter of fact, that's close. A florist and a mom? No. I'm stuck in a delay. Bill Clinton? No. The Apollo Queen? No, it's not a Muppet, but it was a kind of a foul-mouthed puppet. And the puppeteer was Waylon Flowers. Okay, I don't know if you have to go back a long time to know that name, Waylon Flowers. Okay, final Flowers question. Name the lime juice. There you go, Nitro. Thank you, Waylon Flowers and Madam. They did a pilot that I worked on. Waylon Flowers and Madam. Okay. Lime juice. Anybody? Lime juice, brand, flowers. Scooter X, Matron. Dandelion, no. Rolls Royce. Real lime. What kind of flower is real lime? No. All right. About 4 people have it. The lime juice brand that is also the name of a flower is Roses. Roses. Okay. Alex, you let me know when you're back.
I'm back.
Okay. I need a wide screen. And actually, I'm going to do 2 things. Deal of the day. Anybody buy anything at Deal of the Day? They also have another name called 13 Deals. They have some good stuff. And they have some stuff that's not so good. This was such a disappointment. They had these LED lights and you know me and LED lights. Let's just see if this is going to happen as I do my demo here. No, okay. There we go. Okay, LED lights. Ta-dam, pa-dam. This is them. Heavy duty. Let me just turn my lights down a little bit here. Heavy duty tubes, really heavy duty stuff. And then a controller here that you can let them chase. This $20, and this is 20 feet. I mean, these are heavy duty plastic. Except, ta-da, the entire middle of the 20 feet doesn't light. Somehow, and it's very bizarre because there are lights in there. So it lights up at the beginning And it lights up at the end, but it does not light up in the middle. So that is a drag. I was going to put them down at the boat because these are heavy plastic tubes and they would be perfect outdoors. And you can set them up for any sort of, they're blowing out the camera here, but they do fading in and out and they do chases and they do, I know that it's so funny. The camera holds the image. You can't tell that they're chasing. They look more like they're blinking on and off, but they're in chase mode. So anyway, I emailed them with a photo of it, and they're pretty good. Dennis, thank you. Okay. Okay, you could shine that back on the tree. All right. Oh, just hand me that, Dennis. Someone earlier asked, what is with that Christmas? I told you about the Christmas tree. I won't bore you again with it. But, Dennis, okay. No, I got it. This is really neat. Okay, someone asked about what was the lighting effect. So this is on Amazon, and it's like a whole disco. Chad introduced us to the disco bulb. It just goes into a lamp. But the problem with the disco bulb is you need to dedicate a lamp to it. Then I found this, and it has a little tripod so that you can bend the legs and aim it on what you want. It looks great on the Christmas tree. Like if you want to illuminate it, doesn't it look super? $12. $12 on Amazon. The only thing, it doesn't have an on-off switch, so you have to unplug it. But anyway. I don't want it to fall down. Okay, so that is that. So this is what I wanted to show. Becky sent me a Christmas gift. Ta-da! And as usual, Becky finds incredible stamps. Can you go back to the full shot again?
Cover up her address.
Oh, is it up? Is it over there? Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, we don't want them to see 2331 Maple Avenue. Becky.
You gotta cover it with
Everybody's showing up
like a
at Becky's house
post-it.
tonight.
I don't know, post-its.
Well, I have my hand over it.
But your fingers are open right.
Oh, okay.
Right where the.
Okay. Well,
should we try it again?
Anyway, yeah, let's try it again.
There,
How's
okay,
that?
that's much better.
Okay.
We can see your address though.
Oh, my address is okay. My address you can find online. All right, so Becky always gets great stamps. Becky, I cannot believe this cost $20.50. And also, look at these stamps. So are they fake stamps or are they really old 6-cent stamps? And when you go to the post office today, go, oh, God, it's Becky. Close the window.
Oh, Becky moved, so it's okay. We can show the numbers.
Yeah, that's right. Becky moved because last time we showed her address by mistake, so she had to
Right.
move. So now, Becky, have to move again. Sorry. Let's see what Becky sent me. It came express mail. I was wondering because usually the post office here just throws the stuff in the hallway. But this guy rang my bell and handed it to me. And I said, whoa. Then when I saw $20.50, I figured he should have had a tuxedo on. Pretty wrapping here. Bum bum. Okay. And we're going to see what's in this. So, Becky, it better be good. Becky, the postage alone, you didn't have to send me anything. Are your GizFiz cams still around? Yeah, but the Disneyland cam is on. Beatmaster, who is the king of all those things, can you post here, let me just cut this cable. If you can just cut the link to my webcam and the one down at the marina. It's a box of stamps. All right. Bum, bum. Let's see what it is. Isn't this exciting? Oh, wow. A card. Oh, wow. For Dennis. Hey, Dennis. You have a present when you come down. I won't open yours. Oh, when Charlie comes down. Charlie, this is great. We'll have him come down and open it. Oh, Myra. Oh, we can open Myra's because she always forgets to watch. Oh, this is good. I like the background music. That's great, Alex. And me. This is good, Alex. That music is great. This is great. Dickie D. Okay, and it is. Oh, Pop Rocks Peppermint Stick. Okay, I love Pop Rocks. Have you ever, Alex, you know Pop Rocks?
Of course, Becky always sent us them or something.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is great. Band-Aids with anchors on them. Okay? And they're little cars also. Okay, I guess we can't say Band-Aids because that's a trade name. But I like the little anchor things. So when people hurt themselves down at my boat, I can say, oh, wait a minute. Oh, Becky. Oh, wow. Let me see if I get this little guy. Oh, this is super. Becky is so thoughtful. This is Lewis. This is what Lewis needs. Hang on. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I thought, does it run on the floor? Anyway, but I thought the train would run around inside this. Oh. Becca, do you know, is it supposed to run inside this or is it supposed to roll on the floor? I can't find a start switch. Anyway. This is very, very cute. Now, Lewis said he didn't have room for a train in his house. This will be good. When Dennis comes down, we'll see if he can get it running. Becky, thank you very, very much. All right, so now we'll play a little match game. All right, let's dump on.
Your audience here has been waiting for match game all evening.
Oh, okay, good.
No pressure, though.
No, okay. Poor Melvin at the restaurant while he was watching his hat and coat. Someone took his blank. Poor Melvin while at the restaurant while Becky was watching. While Melvin was watching his coat. Someone took his blank. Okay, I'm going to find a piece of paper here and play also. At the restaurant, poor Melvin, while he was watching his hat and coat, someone took his blank. His wallet, his wife is good. His appendix, his underwear, his pants. Wow. Okay, Alex, at the restaurant while Melvin was watching his coat, someone took his pants, underwear. Wow, you guys are matching the dignity. I said dinner. I matched two people, but a lot of people said underwear. A lot of people said pants. All right, you guys know this chat room better than I do. At the audition, the director said, I think it only fair to tell you This part calls for you to blank on stage. At the audition, the director said, I think it's only fair to tell you this part calls for you to blank on stage. Okay, unless... Oh, that's funny. Disappear on stage. Act on stage. I don't know this chat room. This part requires you to squeeze a ferret. Ride a gazelle. Dr. Morbius is commenting, this question is too general. Fall off the stage. Oh, break a leg on stage is very funny. Drink this cocktail. Vomit on stage. All right. Alex, at the audition, the director said, I think it's only fair to tell you this part requires you to fornicate on stage. Lewis, was it fall down on stage? Okay. And, flash someone on stage. Sleep. I know. I'm playing clean match game here. Bum. All right. Tom said, my son's only 10, and already he wants me to take him to a blank. Tom said, my son is only 10, and already he wants me to take him to a blank. He's only 10, and he already wants me to take me to Disneyland. That's the best answer right there. He's only 10 and already he wants me to take him to a nursing home. He wants me to go to the dirty-minded twit staff, a meth lab, a casino, a retirement advisor, a bar mitzvah, clown school. Oh, finally a match. Fortune teller, investment company. Okay, Alex, my son is only 10 and already he wants me to take him to a retirement home. You match the chat room. Lewis, bend it forward. Oh, a casino. Okay. Kara. Oh, Kara.
Yay!
Yay. Exact match. Perfect. Chicken ranch. Okay. All right, we'll do a couple more. And so this is, let's see, the next time we do this, it'll be in the new year, right?
2016.
2016. And is that a normal day?
I would assume so.
What is it? What's it going to be like? January 9th, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. January 9th.
And I assume that'll just be a regular Saturday again. But it'll be 2016.
2016. Okay, the manager of the hotel said, I'll be honest with you. George Washington didn't sleep here, but he did blank here. The manager of the hotel said, I'll be honest with you. George Washington didn't sleep here, but he did blank here. I was trying to outguess this. Let's see. He did ride a gazelle here. Leave his wooden teeth here. Meet an escort here. Oh, that's very funny. Jamma B said he didn't sleep here, but he thought about sleeping here. That's very funny, Jammer B. Okay, Alex. Hotel manager said. Are you there, Alex?
Yes.
Change
Okay.
his answer. Cheater.
Okay. George Washington didn't sleep here, but he did blank here. Nap here. Oh, that's good. Lewis said, oh, he died. Oh, die. He took a rest stop here. But I like Jammer B. He thought about sleeping here. He stopped by. He tried to pay with a picture on paper. He took the hotel's rug. He had mutton here. Okay. All right. We'll do a couple more. Bum, bum, bum. And then we will be ending it for the rest of the year. Bum, bum. Okay. Here's your chance to use the answer you try to use in every single question. And the first time it might make sense. Larry said to the psychiatrist, don't laugh. Oh, Eric Duckman already wrote an answer. That's so funny. So don't write this answer because it does fit. Lance said to the psychiatrist, don't laugh. But I've become emotionally involved with a blank. I try and come up with something other than gazelle. Lance said to the psychiatrist, don't laugh, but I become emotionally involved with a raccoon. Your wife, okay. My wife, a computer. Okay, my answer was a penguin. Let's look at the chat room. I've become emotionally involved with a string of LEDs, with the Giz Fiz, with a vacuum cleaner, a psychologist, a really dumb, oh, that's very funny. A really dumb woman named Dora, your wife's brother, a psychiatrist, a twit presenter, his wife, another psychiatrist. These are very good. All right, we'll do one more, and then I'll take some questions. And then, oh, a dumb waiter, warm apple pie. Okay. Bum, bum. All right, let's see if we can keep this sort of family oriented. The senior officer said to the new rookie, when you stop somebody, flash your badge, not your blank. The senior officer said to the rookie, when you stop somebody, flash your badge, not your blank. Okay. Not your butt, not your boobs. Oh, okay, private parts. That's good. Not your private parts. Oh, wait, I didn't write something down. Put your bed. Okay. Your tattoo, your taser, your pearly whites. That's good. Okay, Alex, the senior officer said to the new rookie, when you stop someone, you flash your blank. Flash your lights. Oh, okay, clean. Buns, that matches my answer. Your rear end, your junk. Doesn't match rear end. Flash your NRA card, your off card, your ding dong. All right. Oh, Dennis, you want to bring Charlie down so you can see his gift? Okay, Dennis, come down and bring Charlie for holiday greetings. This should be fun. Let me just clean off the chair here. Okay. Bum, ba-dum. And I can't remember. Alex, did I show people Whipping Boy?
Yes, I believe we did.
I did. Okay, you guys know Whipping Boy. Okay. Unless the junk is in the trunk and then it matches. You coming down, Dennis? My LED lights. Let me get them off the floor here. Oh, well, look what I got from Twit. Da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Let's see. So the pointy part goes toward the back, Alex? Do you have one?
Only the hosts got them.
Only the hosts got
I
them.
think we count for that.
Notice we're not wearing
shouldn't
our
have that.
shampoos or whatever they're called.
I shouldn't have this?
No, we should have that. Where's mine?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That looks pretty good. Wow. I got that, and I got a box of food things to eat. Very good thing. Hey, Dennis, are you coming down with Charlie? Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie, bring Charlie over, and then bring his gift up, Dennis, in the red bag. Charlie, Charlie. Bring it more toward camera. Come on. Come on. There's nothing in it? Is there nothing in there? Oh, Charlie. Oh. Take it out of the pack. Oh, wow, Charlie. A gift. Oh, boy. Oh, Charlie, look at. Wow. Oh, boy, Becky. It's a hit. Oh, I love that snow. There you go, Dennis. Wow. Charlie is running all over the floor with it. Hang on a second. Oh, I don't have enough extension on this. Okay. Oh, did you get bandages too? Oh, Becky. Okay, so Dennis also got bandages and Pop Rocks and glowing tape. Kind of matches the thing. You know, can you see if there's an on switch for the train? I wound it up, and I think the train runs around that track. Oh, okay. Da-da. So, Lewis, you cannot say that you don't have room in your apartment for a running train. Oh, I see. Okay, so this will actually run around the floor. Oh, that's funny. It'll run around the floor, and as it runs around the floor, the train stays level. And so the momentum of the train leveling itself makes the wheel go round. So you can have a railroad in just a 3-inch diameter area. Boy, you know, it didn't look like snow, but not only is it snowing out, it's snowing in. Okay. We have a message from Santa. Hang on. Oh, did we do this last week too? I guess we did.
Sleigh's loaded up and I'm ready to go to fly through the sky in the Christmas snow. Got lots of stops and it's gonna be tricky quick. Let me take a selfie. Selfie.
One more selfie, Santa.
Let me take a selfie. Now
Thank
my
you.
job is done and it's over for the...
All right, chat room. Let's take a few questions. We've already hit 1 hour, believe it or not. Motorized and non-motorized. Oh, thank you, Dale. Thank you. A super Christmas to everybody, by the way. And a special thank you to Alex. And a slightly less thank you to Kara, who's just coming.
Ha.
'Cause why?
Well, just coming.
Why?
Because you're just coming aboard.
Ugh.
You can't. No, you can't do 3 shows and then get the same amount of accolades.
See,
from
I've
a
got
man-
4,532 shows under my belt. That's why I get
Yes.
the concentrated
Yes.
thanks and everything, and you just get 3.
Alex left yesterday, just so you know. He wasn't here. No one was here but me. I had to handle the whole day by myself.
And good for
And
you.
I did a good job. They were like,
Yeah,
"We
I
don't even
know,
need Alex."
but was there a GizFiz yesterday?
No.
There
No.
should have been.
Oh, were you at the studio then last night when we did the?
The holiday
Twit?
thing, yeah. I
The
watched some
holiday
of it.
thing.
Yeah, the holiday twit.
Okay.
That's my first twit I've seen live.
Oh, very good, very good.
And
Boy,
she thinks she deserves thanks.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, a thank.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think. Yes.
A thank, not thanks.
Not even 2
I mean,
thanks.
oh, 2 thanks. Okay.
So thanks.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Because Alex,
It's a
has
pity thing.
always, no matter what I've worn, Alex has also worn something too. So Vanna White, take that. Okay, chat room. Any questions outside of Happy Holidays to everybody? Happy Festivus. Yes, that's good. Oh, did you get any eggnog? The chat room wants to know.
Sorry, say
Kara?
that again?
Did Kara get any eggnog? That 85 proof eggnog?
Not 85 proof eggnog. It's not fair. I got some of.
No, what wasn't it? Wasn't the moonshine 85 proof?
Oh yeah, that's
No.
still here.
Oh, okay.
I haven't tried it though, but it's in the
Right.
kitchen. Leo was like, "No more of that ever." This morning.
I don't know. When you see the show, you'll see at some point I put on a thing. What is it? What was it called? It's on the floor somewhere. Some sort of a weird hair thing. And for 20 minutes, it didn't even register with Leo. And finally, doctor said, "Leo, do you not notice anything different about Dick?" So by the end of the show, Leo was having a great time. Merry Christmas to you, Den. Moonshine. Oh, see, no one says moonshine is safe to drink. The eggnog was wow. Porn stars this week. Oh, that's so funny. Porn stars. A woman wanted to sell some unpublished Christmas art from Mad Magazine. No, I didn't see it. Did they mention that I did them in Mad? Have I ever written my name in the snow? I don't think so. I can't wait till January. Oh, what a... You already sick of holiday stuff? Oh, cure. If you make up new handles for the chat room, just do things like floor and door, things that are easy to Valve. You know what? I don't think I am writing the Star Wars parody. I think they would have told me by now. Also, you know what? Writing those parodies is really hard. I mean, you have to learn every one of those characters and what they did. I wrote about 4 of them, and that was enough for me. And what was it, 11 years between the last Star Wars and this one? I mean, doing Master Chef Junior was bad enough. Hey, Web 7733, thank you. Listerine is safe to drink, Tech Junk. There's a podcast called Mike O'Meara. A host, Rob, tries to collect your scripts for Mad. You know, it's very funny. I always thought one day I should auction off the Mad magazine and the original script and all the not at auction it, put it on eBay. Yeah. They were real women, Reverend. They were real women. Got $1,500 in a spirit of giving. Oh, Beatmaster's very sweet. You know what? Also, since he mentioned that, if I mail these Monday, priority mail, you might get it by Christmas if you want one of those LED hats. They were a big hit. 2 people bought a hat last week. I was just overwhelmed with GizFiz.biz, they're LED hats, 4 LEDs, 2 LEDs aim down and 2 aim forward. Who invented the fruitcake? I don't know. Just go to GizFiz.biz and click on Dick's log and blog. You get the hat. You get the February issue of Mad Magazine with Donald Trump on the cover. And you might get in time for Christmas. And you'll help me defray the cost of Disneyland. Mary Fruitcake invented the fruitcake. Moonshine is not for wimpy geeks, although geekettes are eligible. That's very bizarre. What dominates script changes? Boy, that's interesting. It's mainly they don't think this is funny. They'll say, rewrite, idea, it'll say, idea is funny, execution is not. Dr. Fruitenstein invented the fruitcake. Oh, that's funny. Some nut invented the fruitcake. In the Gadget Warehouse, I did it on the GizFiz a long time ago. One of the gadgets is, it's a Yule log called the Flaming Fruitcake. But the thing is, you'll never burn it because it's too funny. And I think they only made it for 1 year. Can you turn the lights off on the hat when you want? Yeah, there's a little on-off switch on the hat. Yeah. There's a little on-off switch. There's a logo. There's a little logo on the side of the hat. And then beneath the logo is the switch. Ba-bum. Okay. So you just put your finger on that logo, and then the hats go on and off. And one of the 2 people last week already sent me an email and said, "This is great. Everywhere I go and I need light, because you're wearing it, and no matter where you look, the light follows you." Fruitcakes were a joke that fizzled and caught on. Boy, Mike likes fruitcakes. Actually, there's a friend of mine who used to send out fruitcakes that were actually very good. Oh my God, someone's going to buy a hat. GizFiz.biz and click on Dick's log and blog. I like ugly sweaters. You know what? Why don't we, it'll be a little bit in the past, but why don't you take pictures during the holidays, okay? And on the next GizFiz, we'll have a photo montage. Just take a picture of you in your ugly sweater. Take a picture of you and a great meal. A picture of you and a great gift. A picture of grandma dead drunk under the table. Okay, wouldn't that be fun? And then you don't have to appear on camera or anything. We'll just, at that time, we'll say, send it to Alex and put a 1-sentence description on it. Do you sell the Mad magazines or give them away? Well, I give them away with things. Oh, yeah, no, I don't sell, no. I mean, the only time I give away Mads is if I'm selling. I give it as a bonus or something. So I don't sell Mads. But, if you have an iPad, you can get Mad cheap. It's $9.99 for the year. And there are 6 issues. And I believe they, you do the fold in with your finger. Okay. The Mad fold in. Grandma got run over by a fruitcake. Is that a song, Bill? Christmas Gazelle. I like rationality and reasonableness, not the holidays. Oh, Kira. Okay, that's as close as I can get to pronouncing it correctly. Grandma got run over by a fruitcake. Grandma got passed over by a reindeer. Are these songs? My twit one is pre-bent. Oh, do people still fold them up at the newsstand and not buy them? All right, it is 6:01. Alex is going to go to dinner. And I love the snow effect is great. So you know what? So chat room, doing this is really great fun. You guys are really, many of you are out of your minds. Those answers, they just break me up because they're just so off the wall. Are you still accepting videos? Oh, yeah. So Radio Rod, are you talking about for Giz Wiz, right? Oh, a Giz Wiz note. We've already taped next week's show. So Giz Wiz is back a week from Thursday with the worst of the year, the worst gadgets of the year. Oh, I love that. Wow. Look at this. All right. So do you have a Christmas song we can all sing, Alex? No? Okay.
No.
All right. Well, should we, Kara, lead us in something.
Oh, God. Really?
Yeah, lead us in something that we won't get sued.
Oh, that's Jingle Bells. Yeah, Carly lead us in something. She's BB-8.
Go ahead, Carly.
She's good. She likes to karaoke.
Are we all going to sing? I don't want to sing alone.
Yes, we
I'll only sing if Alex sings.
I sing Star Wars by myself.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, shit.
Nope, it's not happening. Sorry, Dave.
I'll dance. I'll tap dance.
I'll just roll the theme music.
Yes, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Giz Fiz PM. Oh, already we have launched. Oh, there we are. Okay, very good. So happy holidays. Giz Fiz PM is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Alex Gumpel, Kara Cole, Web 8188, Logan 5, Becky, Beatmaster Superoo, Eric Duckman Productions. Remember, everybody who watches gets a sample of new Turtle Wax Snow. When it snows, your driveway gets waxed. Remember not to walk on it until springtime comes back around. Bye, everybody. See you in 2016 on GizFiz PM.
See you next year, Dick. Thank you.
Okay, Alex. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Bye, Kara. Bye, Lewis. Bye, person in red.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, that's okay. You can take the mic out of the bathroom now.
Yeah. All right, see you, Dick.
Okay, bye.
What the hell am I doing? Okay.